Hey there, this is the One Boom, and welcome to Mindset. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the importance of watching kill cams. Enjoy the video. Alright, so when I talk about kill cams, I don't mean, watch kill cams to see how you died, because we all know that kill cams don't exactly sync up with what you saw happen. But that's not the point. The point is to look at them just to understand what's actually happening and what the server's seeing. When we first play a video game, one of the hardest things to realize, for our brains to realize at least, is when you press forward on the analog stick, your character moves. When you turn with the other analog stick, your character looks around. This is something that we take a while to adapt to. When you watch kill cams, you kind of make the similar connection. You see your character as the server saw you and as the enemy saw you. You saw that, and then you make the connection as when I do this, I see myself doing this. Sometimes I think, okay, I'm going to boost dodge here and jump around this corner here, and I'm going to jump up over this wall, and I have an image in my head on what I want it to look like. What would it be like if I had an exosuit? It's a normal human thing. Whenever we're seeing fiction or fantasy, we like to relate it to reality. But a more useful mindset to have is to think about it on how does the server and how do the enemy see it. When you watch the kill cam, you see, okay, I jumped and boost dodged that way and went to mantle. It felt like this. Watch the kill cam to see what the server sees. You'll start to make the connection, and soon deaths might become less frustrating, because a lot of times you felt like I was moving left and right, and I was, I've even felt like I shouldn't have been shot, because in real life I tilted my head when I started getting shot at. It took me a while to realize, but I'm like, why did I die there? And then I realized, I watched the gameplay back, I'm like, wait, I didn't dodge that. And then I remember I had tilted my head when I was playing, and I was like, oh my god, this is not real life. So this is what I'm saying. Look at the kill cams, see what your enemy sees, see what the server is showing everyone, and then when you play, similar to the connection of when I press on the analog stick, I go forward, similar to that connection, it'll be when I jump and boost dodge or shoot or aim or whatever, or reload, or when I'm stunned or anything. This is what I look like to everyone else. Understanding that is very important when playing Call of Duty, because oftentimes we get this kind of badass mentality of we're always trying to picture whatever we're doing as kind of cooler than it is, and oftentimes we forget that we are just character models, and we look stupid, and we look dorky, and we look silly, and oftentimes clunky. So to you, boost dodging around that corner and jumping up over that wall looks so sleek and awesome, and yeah, nothing can shoot you when you're doing that, but what the server sees is you moving more linear than you realize. So take this into consideration. Play an entire match like once a day, like your first game of the day. Play an entire match and watch every single kill cam. When you die, put your controller down on your lap, on your table, doesn't matter. Just put down the controller, and do not press the X button to skip. Because so many people, I've killed them and I've heard the reactions over the mic going, how did he? And then it gets cut off, and because they don't know, they didn't watch the kill cam, they don't know how I did what I was doing. So give this a try. Let me know if it's worked for you. It worked for me a little bit. I've just tried it the last couple days, and it has worked for me a tiny bit. A little bit less frustrating when I get to see what people are seeing when I'm doing what I'm doing. So hope you guys understood what I was talking about in the commentary. I hope that was a clear point. I work really hard to make sure that my points are coherent, so let me know in the comment section below if you understood what I meant, and if you would like me to summarize it right now. Watch the kill cams to see what people see when you're playing, because oftentimes we have the wrong perception of what our character is doing. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, share this with your friends, like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff that I'm a part of. Anyway, and yeah, I will see you when I see you.